I'm Katherine Johnson. I work at BFD Interiors, and I am the Business Development Marketing Director. Today we're doing one of our Butterfly Day events. So it's a play on our BFD acronym, which is fun, but then it's really based on the ripple effect of a butterfly's wings. And so the idea is, a butterfly flaps its wings and creates a ripple around the world. So we like to do these community give back events around town. So today we're partnering with HeBrews, and for every person that comes in today between noon and 3, we're purchasing their coffee or their treat on us, and then we ask that they in turn donate that money to CASA, and then that money will go towards gift cards for families at CASA to empower them to buy whatever they may need for the holiday season or the winter, whether it's clothes or gifts.
Does coffee usually cost $297?
Just for the day. Oh, wait, did it say that? Like
yeah,
the price?
It said $284.
Oh my gosh, no, it's because they're paying for all of them. And yeah, so y'all's coffee's free today.
Just because I'm broke.
Okay, so the Butterfly event is paying for everyone's coffee today. So they just asked that in return, y'all would consider donating to their little thing.
I'll donate money.
Maybe.
My name is Tabitha Rendon. I am the Director of Community Outreach for CASA of the South Plains. CASA of the South Plains is a nonprofit organization that helps trusted community members in our area advocate for children that have been removed from their homes and placed into the foster care system. We advocate for the children in all capacities. We advocate for the children in education needs, medical needs, but most importantly, permanency needs. And we support trusted volunteers who have become sworn-in volunteers, and we support them in advocating for the best interest of the child that is in the foster care system. So they build a rapport and relationship with the children that they're paired with by the judge, and over time they get to learn the in and outs of that child's life and the people that are affiliated with that child. And they let the judge know all of that information so that the judge can then make a best informed recommendation at the end of their case for where they should lie as far as their permanency. Family reunification is always the first goal, but if not, family adoption or an unrelated adoption.
We figured that we could reach a lot more kids through CASA and providing for kids that don't have the lifestyles that we necessarily grew up with. And so that's something that kind of felt are connected with a lot of our employees. It means a lot to be able to give back in this way.
HeBrews is just like a little place I go to relax from tech because school is just a lot. I like donating to people. My mom always said it's great to donate to people, especially since she passed away. I like to keep on doing what she says to do. I was in the foster care system just for a little bit because when my mom passed away I had to go in there. But my friend's mom got me out and she adopted me.
My name's Ken Adams. I am the General Manager and Program Director and broadcaster at Walk by Faith Radio. I see a lot of smiles on faces, a lot of college students and patrons really enjoying what's going on here. And then when they find out what's happening and what it's for, everyone loves kids, everyone loves children. And CASA is a great organization that always fits those needs of our West Texas kids. So, it's one of those things that you can see it through the people that are actually eating, and that makes me happy because, it's contagious.
We were asked to open a box, and it was cute. Well, I think it was nice to donate because I literally come here every single day. They know me by name, they know my orders, so I don't know. We were kind of having a rough day, on the way here. So to walk in, and they're like, "Hey, we're paying for everybody." It was nice.
It actually made my heart feel really warm. I was glad that I came here for the first time and then immediately got to donate and experience y'all and just have my coffee paid for while also actually donating money to kids who need it.
I'm Stacy Kelly. I'm the Marketing and Development Director for CASA of the South Plains. This particular story is about a young girl named Sam. And Sam was born with a genetic disorder, and it caused her some major medical and development problems. CPS was called, and the authorities came in and removed her and her brother from their home. They had been going through some incredible domestic abuse situations. Their mother was a drug addict and always on drugs, and their dad traveled for work, so he was not home very much. And this child was immobile, and she couldn't speak because of the genetic medical issues that she was dealing with. So she would scoot on the floor. And the family had some really neglectful habits. The parents did not take care of the children. They were not in a safe environment at all. And so for her to be scooting on the floor in the environment she was in was really bad. And so she was taken into care and luckily put in a foster home temporarily. That home was not able to adopt her. There was no plan for adoption. She was about 10 years old and could not speak, had to be fed through a feeding tube, had I think it was 11 different doctors and double digits in medication. The judge assigned a CASA who could come in and advocate for her needs, and that CASA advocate went to the court and said she needs genetic testing because we need something that's more specific to her problems and her issues to make sure she's getting the needs that she has met. And I can say because that advocate stepped in and did what it took to make sure all the entities involved in her case were working together and that the information was being shared with everyone, they were able to find an adoptive family who had a biological daughter with the exact same genetic disorder. And this child is now off of a feeding tube, eating solid foods. Her favorite food is chicken nuggets and bananas. She is no longer scooting on the floor. She can walk with the help of medical assisted walker, and she loves to dance and she loves to sing. She can communicate with technology now. She is now in school. She has friends that love to be with her and help her get around in her wheelchair and walk from class to class when they can help her. She is no longer surviving. She's thriving, and her life is not going to be lived out in a home that is just meeting her medical needs. She's in a family with her own space that she calls her own. She plays tricks on her sister and her parents, and she is just having a normal childhood because someone in the community said, "Not on my watch. I'm going to help this young lady." And that's what means the most to me, is they're affecting lifelong change. There are things in our community that we can do to help in a situation. We can help do something for a Saturday afternoon and help add to someone's life and help meet a need that's an immediate need. At CASA, I see trajectory of lives changing. We have children who are on this path, and an advocate comes in from CASA and their life now is going in this direction. They have permanency. They have a support system in place. They have family members and friends that are there that they can call when they have a flat tire, when they're going to college and they don't have anybody around. These children don't have a support system until someone steps in and says, we're going to help create normalcy and we're going to make sure your needs are being met. And part of those needs is support system. HeBrews Coffee, BFD Interiors, they're so important to making that change in that right now at our current budget and our current capacity with the number of volunteers that we have, we're serving under 50% of our children. We need more organizations, businesses to come together, link arms with us and say, we want to help you push that needle. Our vision is to serve 100% of those kids, and we cannot do it without BFT Interiors and HeBrews Coffee and other businesses and organizations stepping up and saying, these are our kids. They're in our community. They're down the street from me. They sit in the desk next to my children, and they're going through things that are unspeakable. And we need BFD Interiors and HeBrews Coffee and others to say, you're not going to do it alone. We're going to step in and help you.